Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine designed to view worlds unseen. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. When it didn't quite work, his folks, he just quit. Then Danny took a look inside of it. There was a great big flash, and everything changed. His molecules got all rearranged. When he woke up, he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. He was much more unique than the other guys. Dun-dun-dun-dun, gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. Woo! That's about Pokemon, but it's close.
Dang.
Damn. That was the Pokemon theme song. Just with Danny Phantom.
Gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. That's not gonna
right.
get them all because he's Danny Phantom. I think is how it went. It was a good show.
Gonna get them all because he's Danny Phantom.
It's a good show, but you know what?
He's Danny Phantom.
He did abuse his power and went into the girls' locker room.
I don't remember.
I remember that.
I didn't watch this show that much.
He did, and I was pretty disappointed in
I was
him.
more of a Fairly Odd Parents type of guy.
You know what? They were the same creators.
Mm-hmm. I can tell from the animation and the same haircut.
And I watched there was a theory for a while that Timmy Turner became Danny Phantom.
Grew up into Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
Why did they change the name then? Oh, was Danny Phantom dead?
No, he walked into a machine
and ghosts
to see worlds unseen.
Yeah.
It's all in the song.
Yeah. Come on, I just told you how it happened.
Sorry, I guess I wasn't paying attention there.
His parents built it. His parents were like Ghostbusters.
Oh, really?
They were Ghostbusters that...
Well, Timmy Turner's parents aren't. They're very stupid.
Well, maybe they got smarter.
Oh.
Maybe.
Because if you think Danny Phantom's dad is like a big Mr.
I don't
Turner.
remember his parents at all.
And then the mom had kind of the same hair, I think.
Remember Ben 10?
Ben 10. Ben 10 was dope.
Ben 10 was past my lifetime, but I knew my neighbors that were
past your lifetime.
You're still alive.
Well, I know, but like I think I was watching others. I was watching like
He's Ryley Phantom.
Jackass.
He's Ryley Phantom.
He's Ryley Phantom.
Was Jackass the same time as Danny Phantom?
Yeah, parallel probably.
What was that show you
There was
said?
lots of Jackass. I
Ben
don't know.
10,
I watched
dude.
like
You
stupid
didn't watch Ben Tennyson?
No, I watched stupid shit when I got to like when Ben 10 was kind of around. Like
SpongeBob.
shows like Jackass and like the
What?
shows like on MTV2 and Spike TV.
Yeah.
Like stuff. I don't know why I did.
Of course.
Remember the Man Show and Jimmy Kimmel was on that, and I was like a huge Late Show host.
never watched The Man Show.
The Man Show?
He did blackface on that show one time.
No.
Yeah, he did.
Why is he
As
never
like
brought
a
up?
satirical, like...
Well, it's never in a good way to do it, but he did it in a way.
Well, actually...
I'm not sure. You can Google it.
in Western culture, it's there's never a good time to do it. But there was this Japanese artist that was doing the equivalent of blackface for all different cultures. She would dress and cover herself in makeup, and because they didn't have that kind of racism, it was a different thing. She had the ability to like enter that and do that.
That's weird.
Without it being complicated, but it did complicate it. I wish I knew her name.
Dang.
Yeah, but she's got photos of her like kicking it in a club with a whole bunch of people, or
blackface?
yeah, it's blackface, or
That's terrible.
or pretending to be like a Japanese schoolgirl, or like joining some Scottish people. Like she puts herself in all, and everybody,
Oh, so
and everybody's okay with it in her surroundings.
Weird.
Like it's not like, hey guys, I'm doing this for art. I think she just tries to put herself in there, and she somehow succeeded.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's weird.
we'll have her name in the comments.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll fact check it.
Yeah.
So check this out. I just got a text from my girlfriend right now. Stephen Hawking just died.
No.
Yeah.
Fucking fuck.
Are
you serious?
That's what she says. I'll double verify it.
Are you serious? My boy died?
Yeah.
I think I would have a news alert on my phone.
Right?
I think
No,
everyone
Dead
would go
dies
in.
at 76 years old.
Wow.
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 R.I.P. Stephen Hawking.
Created a computer.
Is that what he did?
I don't know.
I watched the movie, his biopic.
What
You
would
watched
he
his
do?
biopic? He was incredibly smart, and he knew physics quite well. Man, I'm really bummed out that I really don't know what Stephen Hawking did, actually.
Yeah. You knew he was a good guy, though.
Yeah.
And smart
you know
guy.
What? I'm sorry. He's a physician.
You didn't know what he did, though. Like what he contributed?
He changed how we see the universe.
That's true.
That's not my quote, but that's what it says. He talked about black holes, right?
He passed away peacefully in Cambridge, England, at his home.
Well, that's nice, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Early Wednesday, passed away.
Wow.
Early Wednesday. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that would be the time. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Well, we're gonna have to read his
Real
book, A Brief
real one.
History in Time,
Real one.
Real
because
one.
I guess that was a bestseller, and we never read it.
I'll pour one out for Stephen Hawking.
Yep.
Don't pour
I
one out.
would, but
here.
it's coffee.
Pour
and
one out right here.
There's carpet.
Yeah, pour one out.
I'm going to pour one out for Stephen Hawking.
Coffee and carpet doesn't go.
Just
Yeah, but
for-
water
just-
and
just-
carpet
I know,
goes.
but just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. That's,
There you
that's
go.
for my boy right there.
Can I pour a little coffee?
No.
Yeah. Fucking do it.
What's gonna happen?
Stephen Hawking, man, he changed how
All
we
right,
see
yeah,
the
pour
universe.
coffee on
Pour
it.
the
Probably
damn
drink
coffee
coffee.
out.
Just pour coffee on the carpet.
Pour
Whatever.
the coffee on the carpet.
That's
There
for
we
you,
go.
Hawking.
Right there.
There you go. Drizzle,
Look at that.
drizzle.
Why
Coffee
do coffee
stain.
cups do that?
Because you got to pour with confidence.
How it goes down the side
Oh,
instead of
it's
just dropping
terrible.
out.
Because
You know what Stephen Hawking could tell you, I
I
bet.
know he could. He loves physics. Man,
It's because the rim's round.
you know, dude, your rim's round.
Damn straight. Mine will spill too.
You know,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I don't drink it in no square cup.
Well, if we did though,
There
I could
is
pour
square
one out
cups.
all the time. I could be pouring things out all the time with square cup. You know that edge? That's such a good pour edge.
done,
Done.
poured.
Yeah, it's a pour spout pretty much.
Yeah.
You're-
And the hand will be right on a corner.
Why don't we have more square cups?
Because
Square cups.
they're probably because the manufacturing is probably more complicated.
Oh, I guess so. Well, I guess is glass blowing easier when it's round things?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you didn't
But
know
no
that.
one's glass blowing cups.
Oh, how are cups made?
They're made in molds,
Molds.
so they're poured
So more
liquid gold,
Liquid mold.
liquid glass.
liquid gold cups. No, cups are made in molds.
Yeah.
So why don't we have square molds?
Well, we should.
We should. There's square glasses, but they just don't have handles.
I feel like they're just not as popular, so they don't sell. So
Is
then
it
they're not
because
made.
people feel weird drinking out of it? Like, this is supposed to fit my mouth better, a circle?
I think it might.
I think it does.
I think you're going to
But
seal around
There's no
anything.
corner. You know,
You're right.
technically on the
We
human
have
body,
flexy
there's no
lips.
corners.
My elbow.
My fingernail,
It's kind of round.
My
my
knuckle.
tooth, the
My
corner of my
nose.
eyelid,
Your tooth, maybe.
eyebrows.
I'll give you a tooth, but I'm not going to give you your eyelid.
eyelid
your
right here,
eyebrows.
right here. That's a corner, clearly a corner.
Oh, it's okay, fine. I'll give you that corner too.
Yeah.
So you got the nail. No.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
nails pretty round. You got some square nails?
some people have square nails.
Yeah.
My boy right here has square nails.
Squares.
What?
I gotta cut my nails.
You got some robot ass fingers.
A lot of
Why do you
people-
have square nails?
Some people have square nails, man. Look at more fingernails in life. Little PSA to everybody. Look at more fingernails.
I don't think I want to do that.
Now you are. Now
You're
you
gonna
won't be able to.
disturbed,
Give me your
dude.
fingernails.
It's gonna
You
be
can just
disturbing.
look. You can just look. You can just look casually.
You're gonna see some stuff you didn't want to see.
Yeah, there's some crazy hands in the
I've seen
world.
some triangle ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like
You got.
That's what?
That's
We got corners on our body.
Yeah, we
Let's
got
just say
corners.
that. All right. Tell me we don't have corners.
we got corners.
Come on.
We got tons of corners.
Sorry, I didn't know taking away your corners was such a sensitive topic.
Why would you not know that? I love my corners.
You were that fond of your corners?
Angles.
It's all about the angles.
Angles, why?
Angles.
And if you're putting on makeup, you got tons of corners.
That's true.
You're putting on makeup? Oh.
You know when they put like the tape on their face to get that line on the eye, on the not eyeliner, mascara.
Only to brush it back in.
only to blend it.
Blend it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Contouring.
How come
That's what it's called.
Contouring.
How come
That's what
makeup-
it's called.
Yeah.
how come makeup didn't catch on for the men? Like it kind of did for like movies and stuff.
I think we
They
got a
were-
lot of
And there-
hair on
well,
our
there
face,
was,
and that's a
like-
lot of hard stuff to deal with.
a lot of
There was
people have
trends
beards.
as well, like
Yeah.
rock stars.
That's true. They had some eye
You know,
things
back
going
in the
on.
day. Yeah.
Yeah.
But did
Even,
the
like-
eyelashes ever hit? Were men doing eyelashes, fake eyelashes, popping those on?
Fake eyelashes?
Yeah.
That I don't know.
Well, there was a time back in the day, which I can't date, when men wore like royalty wore dress wear and heels.
And they did have makeup. It was white. It was white
was
powder.
white. They had
Yeah,
white
They
powder.
had white powder. And they wore wigs.
They wore wigs.
Yeah,
Well, because I
that's
think
true.
because they were really gross and didn't bathe.
Oh, well, yeah.
Is that why they wore
Yeah,
wigs?
yeah.
I thought wigs were like a sign of like power.
It might have been, but I think
Yeah,
their
it was
hair
like
was
the
really
bigger the
nappy,
wig,
too.
the more powerful you are. So somebody had the guy at the very top had like a huge wig on his head.
It's just a
like a-
massive.
I don't know where I got this information from, but I was told that like back in that time, like a lot of people didn't bathe. They thought it was unhealthy. So they kept like perfumes or scents in their sleeve right here. So when they walked in a room like it's a party, everyone smelled. So they'd have like their sleeve to like smell their sleeve to like wake up, because I guess the smell was
It was just cocaine.
Yeah.
It was
I don't
just
know
all
if cocaine
cocaine.
was there back then. I think
What?
Cocaine was everywhere. All
They
the
were
time.
using it as medicine back
Like
then,
the
and they were like, "This stuff
1800s?
makes you feel bomb."
1800s. That's like pirate time, right? We going back to pirates again.
I think we're going to like
Before or after the
I don't
aliens?
know.
I'm thinking of the people from Pirates of the Caribbean. That's my reference. When I'm talking
thinking
about
of, like-
wigs and makeup and giant wigs.
Yeah.
And huge wigs.
And like bigger than huge wigs.
yes, thank you.
Like-
Those ones.
Touching the ceiling wigs. Imagine
Like,
that. You come, that
yeah.
guy walks into a party, and you're like, "That's a powerful man."
Like that's the guy right
the
here.
guy.
He can't even get in. He's
Isn't that like
wig gotta
Shrek?
take the back
Isn't that
door.
Shrek? Doesn't Shrek have that guy?
Shrek?
Yeah, Shrek isn't that guy, but
His
there's
name
a
was-
little guy on
His name was
Shrek.
Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad.
Doesn't he have a huge wig?
He didn't.
Didn't.
He had a
He
big forehead.
He had a huge castle.
Oh.
Like his castle was like massive. Because remember, he was like 4 feet.
Yeah, I thought he
He
came
was
into
like
a room.
3 feet. That dude was...
Dude, he came into a room
True.
with a huge wig one time.
No.
I don't deny it. No, that could have been a thing. I don't remember every scene in Shrek.
I remember
But-
every single scene.
In which Shrek? He's been
All
in
of
all the
them.
Shreks.
All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
He thinks Shrek the Third should have won an Oscar.
Wow.
Who thinks that?
Donkey.
You do.
Donkey.
I think it's the second one. should have won
Donkey.
an Oscar.
Can you hit me with a donkey?
Donkey.
Oh, I like that. Let me hear it.
I really gotta do it.
Donkey.
I gotta do
Donkey.
it.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought I was gonna suck. Actually,
Ooh, that was good.
okay. Cool.
Wow, you
Nice.
sound like an ogre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Well, I think I know my accent that I can.
Yeah,
do.
let's paper mache you a Shrek costume. We'll hit freaking Comic Con.
Is that...
Get it going.
Is that...
You're gonna paper mache me a Shrek costume?
That's the only way.
Let's do it.
You know how... You know you can get...
Chicken
you can
wire,
get- you can- You
paper
can
mache.
paper mache
Anything.
really nice stuff.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, if you take the patience and the
If you-
time
you-
and the right newspaper, you're totally good.
Where you paper mache it, you build it like a lumpy form,
You gotta only use the funnies.
and then you sand it down.
That's how you do it.
Oh.
But I'm just letting you know.
The more funnies you use on your paper mache, the more people will laugh at you.
Well, the better luck you'll have too.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just equals, and the less, or you just that, or like obituaries.
Whoa.
Whoa, that took a turn.
Jeez.
So I know obituaries are still a thing, but are comics still a thing in newspapers?
I think so.
Yeah.
When was the last time you looked at a newspaper?
A long time. I'm trying to think of the guy who's been writing the same comic for not
Actually,
like
a
the
guy
same,
that comes to the bar at Outback writes comics for the newspapers.
Well, then you have proof.
But I've never
Good
read
proof.
any of them or... Also, he was on Master Chef season 3?
No.
Yeah.
This guy's
Wow.
lived an interesting life
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
That's
he got
great.
kicked off for... I don't remember.
It's the risotto. It's always the
It's
risotto.
always the risotto. Or the chutney.
Yeah,
Or it's the chutney.
yeah. It's the people that try to use the ice cream machine, man.
You can't use the ice cream machine.
But you know
You
what?
can't,
you know
especially
what?
in the last
it's
5
a,
minutes.
It's a make it or break it for that show. Because some people will use ice cream machine and take it home. They'll take home the gold because the ice cream made it.
Yeah, but you gotta start using the ice cream machine at the beginning.
They
Like
always
the
try to use
clock
it at the
starts.
end. I know.
They always try to use it at the ending. Half the time it breaks. It comes out sloppy. You know.
So there's the Food Network.
Give it to the guy with the mohawk.
There's two cooking networks. There's the Food Network, and then there's
Food Channel.
the Food Channel.
Oh.
I
Is
think,
that- or
I know
did
that there's
they
two. I know that there's
absorb
two.
it?
But I was watching American Iron Chef, which is from original Iron Chef, which was from Japan, and that show was crazy. It was all in Japanese. It had subtitles. They'd release the secret ingredient at the beginning, and then you'd have 3 sous chefs that would assist you in cooking
Iron Chef.
Iron Chef.
You're talking about okay.
I'm talking about Iron Chef, but I'm not talking about Iron Chef America yet. I'm
Oh.
talking about Iron Chef, the OG.
Oh yeah, the secret ingredient show is crazy.
Yeah. So then they put out American Chef,
Okay.
American Iron Chef, and they had the same host, still doing it, and they had some of the old stars come along, but they had like a season finale where they had the Food Network stars against like the Food Channel stars. I don't know what the network's actually called, but there was the showdown for that. That was great. That was great. And then what was that guy who did Good Eats? He's on.
Guy Fieri?
He's on cut. No, no. He's on.
That's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Yeah.
That's my man.
He was on Cutthroat.
Lead singer Smash Mouth.
He's on Cutthroat Kitchen as the host.
Guy Fieri.
Um.
The guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
He's like, hello.
Yeah. He's always got like a bit or
Anthony.
something like that.
Yeah, he was like he's doing a voice.
Yeah. Come on, pull his name out.
The guy from Cutthroat Kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always.
Yeah. What's his
He
name?
sounds like a conniving little weasel.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's like,
He's like, welcome. I got the secret.
Cutthroat Kitchen. And you're like, this guy's going to pull some shit right now.
Yeah, it's like, what's going
He
on?
always does.
My boy Alton Brown.
Alton Brown.
I love him. I love Alton Brown. Alton Brown did a Good Eats show back in the day.
Good Eats with Alton Brown.
Good Eats with Alton Brown. And he would explain to you the science behind cooking the food. Dioramas, little videos, like little like monsters and creatures. It was so interactive. It was great. It was I used to watch it with my dad all the time.
Good Eats.
Good Eats.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, I've never seen the show.
He makes it fun.
Is it like a Bill Nye the Science Guy era type show?
Bill Nye the Science Guy of cooking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I would
Yeah.
do cooking with Bill Nye.
I'd be surprised if they weren't friends.
That sounds like, yeah, you know what?
I
They
bet
probably
Alton
are.
Brown.
Was it around the same time? Like, was it rolled in on the TV on that plastic TV tray roller thing?
It was never
Remember
rolled
that?
in during substitute teachers.
Okay.
Yes, it was. I don't think
No.
Good Eats was never shown.
You don't
during
show
school.
Good Eats during
It's
school.
talking
You
about
should've.
science.
Well,
Maybe it
Food
did.
science.
Food science.
Science, nonetheless.
Did you ever
Science
watch? Did you ever
nonetheless.
watch Bill Nye the Science Guy? Not
Yeah.
in science class.
Yep.
Yes.
Shitty substitute teachers.
Just that's
Dude,
the
I
show. You
love
show
Bill Nye,
students.
dude.
It was great. It was great.
Oh,
I love
man.
them.
But you could just see like the hopelessness in their eyes. Like, all right, we're just gonna watch a movie. it's
Yeah.
like, why am I here then?
Yeah, they're just babysitters.
Yeah, I was like, this is the worst.
that
You gotta
point.
be there. I watched Impractical Jokers for about 2.5 hours today at work.
I love
Wow.
that show.
At
Oh
work.
man, it was
Fuck.
Honestly,
dude. I was dying laughing. Well, I didn't have anyone at the bar top, and I was just chilling. And then like, you know, people would come in, and I would just seat them at tables around the restaurant, so nobody would be in the bar, and I was just watching TV, laughing
Honestly,
so hard.
those guys are living the life. Just having fun, doing pranks with each other, like old as hell. Well, not that old actually. They're like
They're
in their
getting
40s.
there.
They're getting there.
getting
But they're
there.
just like
All
their
right,
job
guys.
right now is to hang out with each other, like their childhood friends,
Yeah.
and just fuck around.
Yeah.
Like that sound, and they get paid for it.
They get paid
and
for
a good
it.
and probably a good amount of money too. Like
Yeah.
that sounds.
And they're not
fantastic.
hurting themselves.
They're not hurting themselves.
Yeah.
They're
Like
not-
Jackass,
They're not
you
hurting
know?
other
They're
people
not hurting
either.
anyone. They are causing
Yeah.
themselves large amounts of embarrassment, but they're having fun with it, which is nice.
Yeah.
But you know what? That childhood friend thing is always crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have they been friends since childhood, but they're in their 40s now?
Well,
You ever think about like,
It's just
I've known this
impressive.
guy for like 20 something years, and like you're cool, like you're just okay with that?
Yeah, I guess the only people I've really known is like my family.
Yeah, for that
long.
Yeah.
long. Like you can stand somebody else for that long and just totally be. You're like, yeah, cool.
you're like, yeah, we're the best of friends. Like that's
That takes a lot.
like I got one. We don't talk, but we're cool with each other.
I got a couple.
Yeah.
We got a
Those kids,
couple.
Like, grew up with them. I
Yeah.
moved, like all the ones I grew up with still live in Canada, so they're.
But can you
all
imagine?
back
I would bet that those practical jokers have been kicking it straight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got married, whatever, had their kids, whatever, but still kicked it the whole time.
Probably went through literally everything together.
Everything together.
Yeah.
They go through.
One of the guys was like a firefighter before they went in
Right?
Practical Jokers
Yeah.
in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
then he was like, I'm about to just joke around my friends.
Yeah. He just he probably had to go through the whole fire academy and did all that stuff.
Did all that. Probably went to school for that his whole life.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then he's like, I'm just gonna go do this. Hopefully it
Well,
works out.
if you
And
I
it
think-
worked out.
I think for a
Yeah.
firefighter, if you put in like 4 years, you get some sort of pension or some sort of retirement.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
the
yeah.
longer you work, the more you get. But I think after like 4 years, you fulfill a certain requirement, and you can retire with. You can technically. I don't think you get much, but
That'd be
firefighter deals are sweet. Firefighters, I always feel, are the most celebrated of the civil servants
Yeah.
because they're always coming and everyone's always happy to see them.
Yeah.
You're not always happy to see cops. You're not always
No,
happy to
well,
see
that's
paramedics.
because they don't ever pull you over to just say, hey, man, you're driving pretty good.
It's true.
Yeah.
Every
And
time they're going to pull you over, it's
sometimes
because
they-
of something bad.
Sometimes they honk the horn when you ask
Yeah.
them.
If there was, he'd like give you like some fruit snacks.
I know firefighters get all the glory.
Well, firefighters used to give oranges out during Christmas time and stuff. They
you
drive around.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh
back in
yeah,
my
just
hometown.
give you oranges. They're like, here's your orange for the year.
Are you talking about where you guys are at?
Yeah.
Because they don't do that here.
Well.
I don't think they've ever done that here.
Yeah, they walk around
Very
and
nice.
they just like
No,
hand
they
you
drive their
oranges.
fire truck.
Yeah, oh, and they walk
And
too.
they play music through the speakers. And you're like, this is beautiful. And it's a little red and white straw, and it's like a thick one, so you can shove it into your orange and squeeze it and get all the orange juice out.
Like,
And
you
it's
ever
just a
seen
full
the
orange.
box of a Tropicana? The Tropicana carton? It had the orange
Yeah,
with the red and white
the red and white straw. They
It's
do
that.
that.
Oh,
They make that
give you
real
the
life.
straws. And
Yeah, the big plastic straw,
go-
so you can stick it in there.
Yeah.
See, this would be a good invention. Is if you could have like a collapsible electronic whisk
Yeah.
you could puncture a straw hole and then put it in your
Put it in
orange,
the orange
and then it
and-
pops up, and
meh.
then you could blend it.
That'd be cool.
So then you could have a blended inside of the orange, and then
Yeah.
you just pop us. Oh,
And then you just drink it.
we already patented it.
It's patent.
It's patent.
Sorry. Don't take it, please. Another great invention. You ready for this one?
Go ahead.
It's the over the crotch, over the penis, mind you, strap for the underwear. The underwear with that.
Just a strap?
Not really a strap, but like kind of just a layer to go over the top to keep everything pushed down and in place. Because I feel like when you're sitting all day, or if you're changing, or if you're doing whatever you got to do, working out, you know, and you're out there doing sit-ups or doing crutches, and you got your penis bulge happening. The penis is happening. So get a little cover over the top of it, kind of push it down a little bit. You know?
Do you mean?
Yes.
You mean?
It's
I
like,
totally get it now.
yeah,
I'm still not understanding.
Because he just wants to get the bulge out of the way.
because it's just there.
So you just like you got some gym shorts on, you're doing some squats. You don't want those little giblets to be defined.
I have a question for you, though.
I don't really want my giblets to be defined. I don't need anybody seeing my giblets. It's more of a spandex type, but not so much.
Yeah.
It gives you some freedom halfway down.
What?
I'm missing
You know
some
what I'm saying.
concept here.
You know what I'm
Kenya, I
saying?
don't know what this extra layer is. I'm really trying to
We need
picture what you're
visuals
talking
here.
about. So,
Is
you
this
just
the,
want like an
is
extra
this the-
stitching?
It's like, okay, so everything in underwear is cut to be downward, all going facing down, right?
Yeah.
It's all connecting at the bottom,
Like a cup.
like a cup.
Yeah.
There needs to be a bridge. About halfway down that cup should be a little bridge right above it.
a little elasty band?
A little elasty band, almost, but not
Almost.
that hardcore, like
Yeah.
a nice silk. You know, just a pocket protector. Protects the pocket, keeps
I get
it
it.
all
So it just
taut.
keeps it, instead of it like leaning too much forward, it's more pressed up against your body.
downwards.
Down, but I never want it down.
You don't want it down? You want it up?
No, I want it up.
Oh,
Well,
really?
like, imagine like
Because I
sitting
don't want it to
down,
be squishing.
right?
You know, I don't want it to be squishing me. You know.
I wanted to have as much room as possible.
Yeah,
Actually,
and
tell you
much
the whole truth.
more room.
So why don't you wear boxers?
I do wear boxers.
You wear boxer briefs.
Box of briefs is different.
Oh, boxer briefs and boxers? Oh, because boxers, I did wear boxers for like the first bit of wearing underwear. No, we're tidy whities first when I was a child.
think we all
And
did.
then I went to boxers. But boxers, they got too loose in your jeans.
Yeah, they bunch up a
ride
lot.
They bunch
terribly.
up a lot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, but boxer briefs, because of the simple cup situation that they got going on, it's nice. It's tucked away, but it's not all bunched up. It's tight to my leg, so it kind of feels like I got my shit together. You know, I feel like I'm ready to conquer the day. Sometimes you put those on.
I think I can make it feel better.
You put the extra strap.
I think that my underwear,
Give me some prototypes.
I will make some prototypes.
What are you gonna call them though?
Well, hold on, there's more to this pair of underwear,
Oh.
obviously. There is the flatulence concealing technology.
Oh, you're bringing all your
Oh,
I'm bringing
man.
all of them into one.
Man, that's a 2015.
Yeah, it
idea
is,
right
and
there.
it's still in the making, man.
That's all right. Bring it out of the box.
So the flatulence
Tell
concealing
everybody.
technology
Yeah.
keeps the cheeks tight together.
Mm-hmm.
So, or maybe it separates them. I got to do some more research.
So if you keep them tight together, it's gonna be louder.
Okay, so
Because
maybe
when you have flatulence,
I don't want that.
When you have flatulence, it's your
we don't want that. Okay,
cheeks flapping together.
gotcha. So you got to get it, comfortable and kind of spread it.
But if you
a
spread it
little
too
bit,
much,
spread too much,
You're gonna.
it's not going to be
damage
fun.
Your expensive boxers.
Yes,
I don't want to put on some boxers that are purposely going to spread my cheeks.
they're not spreading the cheeks. They're keeping them in place.
Okay, well, you need to explain a
They're
little bit
keeping
more.
them in place so they're not, they're not flapping. You're not causing flatulence. Also, we got the scent taken care of.
Oh, yeah. The scent.
The scent is taken care of.
The scent idea.
In the fabric
Here we go.
is the scent. So as it comes out, it smells fantastic.
How do you?
Can you please go way more in depth in your scent idea, please?
What do you mean?
You gotta
You're
tell us.
asking me to go more
All right,
in
well,
depth
here's
with
the-
everything
here's
I
the-
got here. Every single
Yeah.
you're like, go
he's
more
just not
in depth.
He's just not understanding.
What
a
do
lot
you?
here.
How, what
Because
more is there to understand?
the detail that you gave me is a lot more than what you're giving me right now.
What do you mean?
The smell is in the fabric. You gave me like a
The
whole
smell is in the
You have-
fabric.
No. If the smell.
Infused.
There we go.
But if you wash it, if you wash it, the smell
Yeah,
goes away.
there you
It does
go.
not.
No.
No.
How?
I'm pretty sure you told me that there's like disposable
There was, like, a
strips.
disposable-
You have
strips
disposable
that-
strips, yes, but I'm getting rid of that.
That's what I was
You
trying
don't
to get
you don't
to
want
say.
those. Those aren't happening.
Okay.
Those aren't comfortable. Those aren't
Yeah.
happening.
Plus, yeah, who's putting on a disposable strip in their box?
Nobody wants to do that. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
No, you pull it out, it's all weird and gross. No, that's not good at all.
Farting on it all day.
Yeah, no.
God, this topic's ranch, bro.
Ranch. Ranch it up.
Yeah. Instead of
Ranch
raunchy, it's ranchy.
Ranchy.
This is straight ranch.
Well, check this out. Can I introduce you to a crazy toy that was made back in the day? I just learned about today.
What you got?
So, there's this Barbie that came out called Magic Earring Ken. Okay, and what he looks like is like a total like 90s, like he's like wearing like a baby blue like leather jacket. Okay, with like a mesh T-shirt. Okay, with like short shorts that match, with like a long necklace with like a big like gold O on it.
Who
and
is
stuff
this
like
guy
that.
supposed to be?
Well, he's not supposed to be anybody.
Ken,
He's just supposed to
bro.
be modeled off.
Oh, man.
Right? And like spiky blonde hair and stuff like that, right? So he clearly looks gay.
Okay.
So what happened was none of the girls thought Ken was cool. So they sent some like market research people back in the 90s to 90s raves and stuff like that to find out what was cool. But in that time, I guess, was mostly populated by a bunch of gay men. So they just saw what they were wearing and
Yeah.
thought and figured that's good. This is what's cool. So they modeled this Barbie after it. And like they even say that the necklace that he's wearing, the big O-ring, is a cock ring.
Oh,
Because
no.
back in the day, in like '92, I think this is when it came out. That was a thing that they wore at these raves as like a jewelry piece and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And then they put it on the shelves, only on shelves for 6 weeks.
Until someone figured.
Until someone kind of figured it out and they pulled it and made
man.
everyone mad, right? But for that 6 weeks, it was the best-selling Barbie doll to Mattel's date.
What?
Because just as soon as they saw it, like people just got swarmed with the gay community. They just all bought it. Just couldn't keep it on the shelves. They just boom, boom, boom until they figured it out. They pulled it, and it was gone.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Flawless.
it's just absolutely insane. I was like, damn, that's crazy. And his name is Magic Earring Ken. He's got one gold earring.
Yeah.
It's supposed to
Earring
match
Ken.
Barbie. But apparently, like with every Ken doll, there's a matching Barbie. This is the only one that didn't have a matching Barbie. He's just by himself.
They have a matching Ken.
So no.
Ken matches Ken.
Yeah, his name is Ben.
Respectively.
Yeah, Ken and Ben.
See,
Yeah,
that's what I'm looking for.
right.
I'm looking for Barbie to put out the same sex couple pairs.
Oh, it's coming.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
That's great.
They
I'm like,
did
why
it.
can't you wait? Why are you so excited for it? I'm
He's gonna
like,
go pick him up.
Yeah.
Go pick them up. Because then you're introducing these concepts, just that it's okay.
No, you really want them.
Yeah, you really want it.
You really want them.
Yeah,
You really want him.
I'll fucking buy them.
Get him.
Talk about
Ken and Ben.
the best selling
Ken and
toys.
Ben.
Just get ready. Ken and Ben's gonna take down the world.
Well, if it's Magic Earring Ken, he's already the bestseller.
And
He
then
killed it.
That was bring him
Magic
back.
Earring Ben has it on
And
the
that was
other
in
ear.
'92.
Damn, they brought him back.
Way before his time. 92 over in 2018,
They just
Right.
re-release it the exact same way.
and it
Yeah.
would sell.
With the cock ring and all.
It should.
Oh,
That'd be
man.
crazy.
Adult Barbie doll toys.
Adult Barbie. Yeah, I think those exist, but they're not going to be made by Barbie.
They're not gonna be made by Mattel.
No, they're not. Those are different things that you buy in different places than you buy Barbies.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I would imagine.
Oh, I didn't mean like adult dolls. Oh. I wasn't thinking about that.
That's where that went.
I just meant like adult themed, where they're like
Yeah, well, that's
like
what I think of adult themes.
like I'm thinking of like bankrupt Barbie, or like
Oh,
like
Office Ken.
yeah, Office Ken, or like
that probably exists. You're talking about
like-
like cheating Ken.
cheating Ken, or like Big Ray's Barbie, or like
I was just thinking of negative things.
Yeah, I was
Like,
at first too, and I was like, wait, come on, throw a
Drunk
positive.
driving Barbie.
Yeah.
Oh man.
OD Jacob,
And it got
OD Jacob. OD
Yeah.
Ken.
Yeah.
Ken.
I don't want it
Can't
to be
change
Ken.
the name.
You have to change
You
the name.
can't change the name.
Why not?
Because
They're just both two little white dolls. I want some other kind of dolls in there.
they're the you're gonna. It's GI Joe. It's
They
not
make
GI.
they make
GI
color
Ralph.
dolls. They make them all.
And they all called Ken though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
they're all
don't
called
believe it.
Barbie.
Oh, what do they call like?
It's a Ken doll and it's a Barbie doll.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah. They've lived multiple lives.
Hmm.
Barbie has been literally almost every occupation you could probably think of.
yeah,
And
just
race.
look the same the whole time.
No, she's been in
They
different
did.
races.
They did put out an, like
Yeah,
an
they put
anatomically.
different- they put
Did you see
different
the
races out.
anatomically correct Barbie?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. They went every race.
No, I meant like proportionately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
talking
they made
about
like
the body
yeah,
wise. I saw that one online.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
yeah. They
crazy.
made one that like was just like that's how people actually look instead of like
Back in the day, they made a doll when there was like co-managers of like there's like women on the board and there was men on the board, like when they were first introducing women, because it was all a men-ran company, and then like they like had it co-managed, and the men created a doll where you pump the arm and the breasts get bigger.
no,
Yes.
What?
Yes.
that's a mistake.
And the women were like, no, you guys are off this. Like, you're
You
not
guys are
taking
not-
this at all. Get out of
You're
here.
off this project
Yeah.
completely.
For kids,
Yeah.
it's the worst.
Yeah.
It's a terrible idea.
Terrible
Wasn't
idea.
the first idea when they made Barbie, they gave her nipples?
Yeah, they gave her nipples.
And they're like, you just get rid
And
of
they
the
brought
nipples.
it to the
They don't need nipples.
Yeah. To the founder. And the founder was a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, what? Take the nipples off. Jesus.
Seriously.
Wild.
But they're just nipples.
Yeah, well, at this point, yeah.
We all got nipples.
We all got nipples.
Yeah, but you just
At
don't
that point,
need
they were
them.
just unnecessary.
You don't
I
need
think that
them.
it was made in what, the
When a
50s?
mannequin has them, I feel like that's kind of weird.
When they're like pointing out and you
Yeah.
can see them in the shirt.
That's
And
a
I'm
little
like,
much.
yeah, like you don't need them.
You gotta know what it looks like on all looks. And some girls don't wear bras.
You don't need them.
You don't need them.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. It's gonna shoot you down right there. You don't need them.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess nipples are unnecessary.
So this
everywhere.
idea coming from like you needed a woman's touch, on idealistically to model a Barbie doll,
Yeah.
right? Let's look at porn for a second. Now, for porn, I would say that it's curated a lot by men only.
I would agree.
I think there's a few networks, and I'm gonna call them networks, so they call themselves networks, that are putting out female-oriented porn, right? But I don't really know what that is because as a guy, I've been looking at
Porn the other
porn
way.
designed for guys,
Yeah.
which is has I've crushed it, but it used to fill me with these terrible rash ideals of how sex and how beauty was supposed to be. Is because you'd have essentially for years the same type of girl, the same type of dick fucking it, and it was weird. It was weird because then you're like, that's what beauty is, that's what sex is, that's how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to last that long, like all these things, and that set up a lot of expectations that you had to crush
Yeah.
as you got older, out away from 14, pretty much. But now I've been thinking like, all right, well, the stuff that we watch is so male focused. How do you turn it to like a female clientele?
Mermaids.
Really?
Maybe.
I feel like that's still a guy thing.
Really?
No, chicks love mermaids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
And underwater.
You mean
You know,
like-
with like the light and like the flowing hair and
you mean like a guy doing a mermaid?
well, maybe they're both doing each other. Maybe
they're both
mermaids do it all
mermaids.
kind of crazy.
Mermaids and merman.
How does a mermaid do it?
I think they
How
just
does
release.
a mermaid do it?
Maybe
think
they
they
just
just-
swim very erotically.
I think it's like fish, where they just release their eggs into the water, and then the male releases their sperm into the water.
Oh, okay. Well, then
and
that's
then-
totally doable. We can
Yeah.
make that happen.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great porn.
They just spray. There's two mermaids pretty much just ejaculated into the pool.
That's it.
And then they just swim around in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that could be kind of hot for some people.
It's gonna sell. It's gonna sell like fire.
You know, there's a market for everybody. People dig some weird shit.
Yeah. And they'll be digging deep on that one.
Oh yeah.
Man.
So, anyone, you can take this idea. It's up for grabs. Mer porn.
Yeah.
Porn.
Mer porn.
But do it the correct way.
Do it the correct way. Don't humanize it at
Yeah,
all.
don't make it
Come
too
on.
fancy.
I want it to be like salmon or mating.
Or yeah, like fucking.
And you have to be accurate.
Seahorses.
Yeah.
Seahorses just spit the babies out.
But you know that the male,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
male gets
freaky.
pregnant?
Yeah, the male gets pregnant.
The male
yeah.
gets
Male gets
pregnant.
pregnant.
But have you ever seen when they give birth?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
their stomach opens up or some shit.
Yeah, it's like a machine gun
Yeah.
of babies. What's going on?
How does it hurt?
Probably. I don't know. Ask a male seahorse. He'll tell you all about it.
You think we will someday be able to ask a male seahorse how it is feeling?
No.
We'll be able to read
I think
its.
that-
I have hope that we will.
I think that our technology will be able to reach there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that we'll kill it off before we get there.
We're just gonna blow the
Seahorses?
place
Yeah.
up.
Seahorses endangered?
Yeah.
Really?
Not yet, but the way we're going,
What are we doing to seahorses?
we're polluting the ocean.
Oh,
Strictly seahorse population ocean.
well,
Seahorse ocean.
it's all gonna deteriorate in ration.
Like rational thought.
No, like it's all gonna do it evenly. So like the whole ocean is being polluted. So a lot of it is being killed off evenly. So the seahorse to
I don't
coral
know.
ratio is gonna be
I don't know if it's.
gonna be on point the whole way down.
And do you
I
see
know.
how they give birth? They got like 25 shoot out at a time.
But I think because the number of survival is very small.
You know a lot about seahorses.
Maybe it's
I
the
know
whales.
about nature. Bigger the litter, the less survival rate they have.
I think they're krill.
They're like krill.
Maybe that's what the
They
whales
probably
think.
get eaten up.
I thought there was like a gang of seahorses out there.
The whales don't.
Yeah.
I was convinced that blue whales were only eating krill because of Pinocchio and Little Nemo. Mm-hmm. But
I think they just eat it because they
You
like
say
it.
Little Nemo?
yeah,
Little Nemo.
Little Nemo.
what's it called?
Finding
Just
Nemo.
Nemo. Yeah, there we go. Finding Nemo.
You
Little
think
Nemo.
you think they saw both those movies and they just started eating krill?
No, I thought that
The
they
whales
ate
did?
krill,
Whales, yeah.
They're like, this is what we're supposed to be
That's
eating.
the reason why, right there.
but I found out that krill
These
eat
Disney movies.
That krill eat that whales eat all types of fish.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a blue whale eats hella fish.
Whatever they can get their mouth on.
Even seahorses. They eat seahorses.
they'll eat seahorses.
You know what's crazy? They don't drink water.
What do they do with it? Spit it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't. It's salt water.
Penguins drink salt water and they convert it to fresh water
True that.
No way.
through glands in their eyes.
Yo, let's get
Yeah.
some of those
Stairs.
glands.
They swim and they convert it into fresh water through their eyes.
Oh, he said glands. I thought he said through like a glance. I was like, they were staring at the water.
Boom, fresh.
And then they're like,
Boom, fresh.
That's the one thing that I was like super
Of the water
super
they're looking
interested in
at.
for a long time was, we were always talking about how we only have like 3% fresh water in the world, and I was like, why are we not filtering seawater?
Yeah, I know. Like when the ocean comes in and like hits the shoreline, it should all drop into a huge filter, and then that just filters it out, and then we have fresh water, and then it stops off at a certain point.
like caps.
Caps.
So we only take as much as we need.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we
Right at the shoreline, underneath the
Yeah.
sand, maybe, or like grates right there. Some I don't know.
Yeah,
out there in
there's
the ocean a
along
little bit.
some parts of the ocean where people aren't hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's no beaches. Just
Take it in,
cliffs and
filter it
stuff.
immediately, pump it back
Everybody,
out.
everybody that has next to an ocean should be doing this.
Yeah.
I was
Every
told that
country.
I was told by some random person probably a long time ago that it was really expensive to filter salt water. Which is why they
Yeah,
don't
I've
do
heard
it.
that too. But you could just heat it
Yeah,
up.
but think about all the gain back you'd get from it.
and
You just
heat
get
it
so
up.
much water.
And you'd have sea salt for days.
And you can use the water power to run it.
Yeah,
The movement of the waves will energize the whole thing and charge it and run it all the
Absolutely.
time. Solar and wave power, water power.
Yeah.
Done. What's up, America?
Get your damn ocean filtering system in place.
Come
we
on.
need it.
Seriously.
Everybody next to an ocean. All of Australia should be doing it.
We're in a drought. Come on.
Yeah.
Filter this water.
How is California in a drought next to all this water? Right? We shouldn't be in that.
because
We
we're
should
not
be
spending our
filtering
time
it.
filtering seawater.
No.
No, we're out here eating in and out cheeseburgers and playing Fortnite.
I do love both those.
I haven't played Fortnite yet, but it sounds fun.
Yeah, Fortnite's crazy.
It's the new thing.
Fortnite is crazy.
You know what I've heard is that Fortnite and PUBG
They have a
are
rivalry.
they're huge,
Yeah.
but they're not that huge on the Xbox. They're huge on PC.
Oh yeah, they're huge on PC.
The market for the Xbox is actually super small.
Yeah.
Like the people you're playing with.
They're actually making it cross-compatible with your phone. So you can play with people on PC. Not Xbox, but with PC.
How do you play on your phone?
It's...
Yeah, I heard they're making a mobile app thing.
Yeah.
But when you're playing on Xbox Live, are you playing with just people playing on Xbox?
On
Or are you
Xbox.
playing? You're not playing with
No.
computer people? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that would have been crazy though.
Computer people are...
amazing.
It's a way different game.
It's a whole different game.
Yeah,
They're
I feel like they have an advantage.
Same with PUBG. PUBG is completely different. It renders way faster.
The
graphics
mods
are way
crazy.
better.
Yeah, the graphic mods you can put on it alone.
Yeah.
Computer games are the best.
Yeah.
We do not play computer games.
No.
No.
But if we did,
It would be the best.
it would.
I would be in VR by now.
I actually have to. Thinking about it, I probably need to switch to computer games because of my arm. Like I can't play with the controller anymore. So using a keyboard,
You were one of those little wrist things
fucking
too.
my thumb up anymore.
Sitting there with the little wrist thing.
Okay,
Bag
but
of
it's
chips.
an endless fucking like. You buy an Xbox, you're done, and then you
Done.
get games. Right? But you
Computer
buy a
is
computer.
forever.
Okay, now you need a new graphics card. Then you need more memory. Then you need some more fucking RAM.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to download all these things. Then you got to figure out how to tweak it. Then you got to get torrents. Then you got to blah blah blah. It's an investment of time,
Money pit.
money. It's a money pit.
Money pit.
I don't want to do money pits unless I'm getting money back.
I also want to play VR though. I love
Yeah, I
VR.
don't
And
want-
that's on computer.
I want that so
But
bad.
PS4 has it.
Yeah,
and
but the best one,
I know.
same theory.
I know.
Same concept. Is it's just better. On
And
the-
like Xbox, where are you guys at with the HoloLens
Do
or
they-
the VR?
So I heard the
we
reason,
don't even have
I heard
one.
the reason they put out PUBG and Fortnite the way that they did was actually Xbox was going under.
Really?
They didn't expect the Nintendo release like that to hit so hard, and they started losing a lot of money. So they put out these half-finished games, and I don't know.
The game previews.
Yeah, game
All
previews.
DLC. Fortnite is a free game, and it's all DLC.
Yeah.
Like
Damn,
people
they-
racking money on just in-game content.
And it's and they rushed it. And honestly, like the game concept is beautiful. I think they're shit games.
Yeah.
You know, the concept is A+, and then the mechanics are A+. But what you provided was kind of shitty.
Yeah.
You know,
PUBG, they shoulda-
people are so starving for that kind of game and starving for that kind of thing, they're willing to accept and invest all their time. So we're getting mediocre quality and running it all the way, and they're not going to fix it because we're accepting it.
Yeah, we're
completely.
accepting it. So PUBG's never going to get that update that everyone's looking for because we've already accepted what it is.
You've already accepted. They've already put
And
all the money
they've already got our $30.
yeah.
So PUBG was straightforward, like pay us $30 for a game preview. This is a preview. It's not the full game. Expect it to have its,
They
downs.
really got saved by that.
They straight up told us, like, before you start every game, it tells you, there's a warning that says, if you might get kicked or you might lag out or there might be issues. And it's like, fine, all right, I paid $30 for this. This is what I'm expecting.
It's fucking yeah, and they were just like, yeah, we'll sell it at half price and give you a shitty ass game.
Give you half a game.
Now I can almost positively say that someone is now working on a dope ass version.
Oh,
of it.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it's gonna be and put out some dope ass quality game of it. But everyone's gonna be on the next thing by the time it comes
And it
out.
ain't gonna run on my Xbox. It's gonna be an Xbox X or an Xbox
Yeah.
whatever.
You know what's really shitty that they also do that is that they'll be like, all right, here's our announcement, our release, Xbox One. Get ready, everybody. E3 is gonna be fire, and then we're just gonna slowly slide out new versions of it.
Yeah.
Not really gonna talk about it. Not really gonna drop in an advertisement or a notice, but just you want to play a better game? Well, we got this better Xbox One.
Yeah.
Like, well, fuck you guys.
You're like, what? When did that happen?
Because really, what it is if you went in there, it's probably just an update graphics card,
Yeah.
and that's all you're paying for. But now you're paying $500 instead of whatever the graphics card, which was like $120. So if only they allowed us to mod our own Xboxes,
You probably can if you open that thing up. It's just a little computer.
I would imagine. File.
Yeah. What? I don't really know. I don't really know what most of that stuff is. But it sounds like it sucks.
But it sounds like it sucks.
You've got my empathy for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry
Man.
that it's happening, everybody. I hope it gets better for everybody.
I think it will.
I'm over here playing Zelda on the Switch, so I don't.
Which is dope. And then Smash.
Smash
Yeah.
coming out soon.
Smash coming out
Very
2018.
excited for that. We
Super
got-
excited.
We gotta get
man.
that the day it comes out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should just wait in line.
No. Nope.
I want to get a tent.
Nope.
And I want to set up Smash
Nope.
in one of our cars, and we're gonna play all night with a Wii. And then when it comes out, That's
Yeah,
it.
when we play in the parking lot with everybody.
because we've been playing all night.
Yeah, when it comes out, we don't play.
We're gonna tailgate in the parking lot and play.
Or we just
Smash.
wait till we get the new one, and as soon as we get the new one, we start playing that in the parking lot. We start charging people $5 to come play a turn.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hustling.
They're like, you come test the game before you come buy it. Maybe you don't want to buy it.
I'll sell Girl Scout cookies on the side. $5 a sleeve.
$5 sleeve.
$5.
Where are you gonna get all these Girl Scout cookies?
This is
Not too late. Still
my
time. Or are they over?
last day was a couple days ago.
No fucking way. Oh.
But that's okay. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. It's okay. Now I have a year to save up, and then when next year comes around, I'm gonna buy all the Girl Scout cookies.
You know, the internal politics of Girl Scouts is crazy.
Well, yeah, they have a bunch of small children baking cookies in a sweat factory.
They do not. That's not how.
Boxing them up and selling them,
100% that's not how it
sitting out in the pouring rain,
100%.
That's
Well,
absolutely what happened.
selling
They're
the
stuck up
cookies
in
that they
there,
had to
cooked up.
frickin' bake.
So there's different.
Their fingers bleed.
There's that's true. It's not true.
They look like dog biscuits.
The
Some of
cookies
these- some
or
of
the
them.
girls?
The cookies. But the girls' hands look like it after they're done in that sweat factory all day, looking like dog biscuits.
So one of my favorite ones are lemon cookies, right? The lemon cookies are my favorite.
That's
The
weird.
little icing on top. I
Yeah.
know. I'm weird, but anywho, you can't get them here. You can only get them in Orange County.
No, you can get them over here. I saw
No.
them at the place.
No, they have different. Those are different kinds of lemon cookies.
Oh,
The lemon cookies that I want,
oh, they're the flour
are
ones.
the flour ones,
Yeah,
and those are only provided in orange because there's actually like a political fight between the two bakers that bake. So the different companies make the same cookie.
Oh.
And then this area buys from a certain type of baker, and then that area buys from a certain type of baker. And they don't cross money, they don't cross districts. There's a competition going on between the districts of Girl Scouts.
There's a whole bureaucracy again.
There's a whole bureaucracy.
Wow.
Check it out. After I save up for a year, I'm gonna buy half and half of each side.
Okay.
Okay, some of every type of cookie, and then from each baker. But I'm gonna buy them from the Girl Scouts because that's the only place I know where to get them from. And then on the off season, when Girl Scout is not there, that's my sale time, and Dom Scout cookies come out.
That's right.
And we start selling Dom Scout cookies, $5 a sleeve.
You gotta be real careful.
No,
Why?
this is foolproof.
Can you buy Girl Scout cookies and resell them?
Sure can.
Sure can, just not in the packaging. It
You
says not
hustle-
for resale, but if you open that shit up, boom, selling those.
You can't
guess
stop
you're
a
right.
shoe. You
Done.
can't stop
I
a
guess
shoe
you're right.
hustler.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You can't stop the hustle.
Can't stop the hustle.
Can't stop the hustle. So, check me out, domscoutcookies.com. And
TomScoutCookies.com.
yes, in the off season when you need your Girl Scout cookies, I am there. I will be outside of that Ralph's.
Coming up in post 2009.
Dang. Those are gonna be bomb. Now now you have an even better kind of selling market now because of the whole bureaucracy type
Oh, yeah.
beef deal. With the between
I'm
the Girl
selling
Scout
a little bit of
kingdoms.
both, and you don't know what you're getting.
See, that's gonna be crazy though. If
You don't know what you're getting?
If you become
They're selling them the sleeves. Each Thin Mint sleeve looks the exact same, whether it's from this baker or from this baker.
That's true.
The Thin Mints look the same.
Right.
They're gonna
you're saying
taste
you don't know
different.
which-
Check this out. I got an idea for a product for you.
What you got?
Get a box. You give it an assortment of different cookies. You can sell that for like $25.
Yeah,
And so you can get
surprise box.
You know what? I don't
surprise
think you
box.
can do that. I don't think you
Okay,
can do that.
sure you can.
Because
You-
the people that buy Girl Scout cookies have extreme nationality towards the type of cookie. They're like, it's fucking Thin Mints or nothing. Like
Dosey
they're-
dos, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but what if some people want
Dosey
an
do.
assortment, and some you can buy combo if you want.
You know.
Thin Mint Dosey do combo.
If in the
Fire.
comments you can put down a post of your favorite
Ooh,
cookie,
a
and
little
if you would
Samoas?
accept
Yeah,
a combination box, let us know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Combination Girl Scout cookie box. That sounds great. Dom Scout
Right?
cookies. Sorry, we're gonna have to cut that
Yeah,
out.
you're gonna have to fix that.
You
Not
can't
Girl
call
Scout
it that.
cookies.
You can't call
No,
it.
no.
Dom Scout cookies.
Dom Scout-
coming
Dom
soon.
Scout cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta get your little minions.
And then if you started doing it like over the course of
that's
2 or
what I'm
3
gonna do.
years.
I'm gonna start having my own Dom
Yeah.
Scouts, and then have my little children sell the cookies
what are they gonna
for
get?
me.
What do they get badges for? Dom Camp.
Selling cookies.
Selling
And
cookies?
making cookies, because that's my idea of the Girl Scouts and what they do.
Is you're gonna put all these Dom
So
Scouts
all my
in-
Dom Scouts are gonna be in a sweatshop baking cookies until the season comes,
That's right.
and
Wait,
then
so
they're free.
that kind of defeats your whole business plan. You're not buying the Girl Scout cookies anymore. You're just
Well, this is down the line. This is when
his startup turned into this. Now, the most amazing thing is that he started doing this. Dom Scouts went viral, hit everywhere. He got little uniforms for him and stuff. Now, the child labor laws start to come into the picture because the problem is with the Girl Scouts, they only sell them for a certain amount of time. There's no obligation. They don't call it child labor, but it is. We know it is.
Yeah, it's
they're
a little
taking
bit.
hella off the top. They're making tons of money off these children, and they're just getting little badges. What a waste. My boy over here is knocking down 10% to the Dom Scouts.
the Dom Scouts. We do cool stuff.
They sell cookies more because Girl Scouts only sell them for like 3 or 4 months
Yeah, we sell them year round.
year round.
Even when the Girl Scouts are
And when-
going, we're still selling them
you can still sell them during the Girl Scout season.
while I'm buying their cookies. I'll keep my
What I think
supply
will happen-
running when we're doing Girl Scout season. Ooh, that is my season right there because
It's
I'm
double
selling
money.
and I'm buying, and I love buying.
No, but Girl Scout season is when you sell them cheaper than the Girl Scouts are selling them for.
Yeah, I slide them underneath.
And then on non-season, you sell them for more expensive.
Boom, yeah. I slide them underneath. I do $2.50 a sleeve because it's
Yeah.
$5 a box. Nobody wants a full box.
No.
So I hit it with the $2.50 a sleeve.
And then when it's gone, only place you can get it is Dom Scouts,
It's
$5 a sleeve.
Done.
I feel like if you could successfully do this for like 2 years with like a large amount of revenue, you could then approach the bakers.
I see a huge war happening.
Oh,
I see
yeah.
all the Girl Scouts binding together and all the moms, and then they just raid my house, and then they just. It's honestly, it's a big
Like it's a mafia
pitchfork
thing?
and
They
like
come with, like- they come with,
and
like, baseball bats and break
torches
your
and
knees.
pitchforks, and they're just at the door.
No, I'm picturing full SWAT tactical gear, Girl Scouts. Yeah, they're much more organized than that.
Breaking
They're
through
not
the windows,
savages.
they're
Yeah.
ninjas.
Yeah, no. There's not.
They got
it's not a
helmets
gear
and
right.
goggles
It's
and
a
stuff.
special
They're
op.
sniping me with marshmallow guns.
Yeah,
Straight
and then,
up.
and when they
Damn.
leave, they're like, "Here's your badge," and it's like, "Kill the traitor." Like,
The badge
Yeah,
is just
no,
mines,
yeah,
small little
yeah.
mines laid all over the house,
They came in.
blowing up everywhere. It's crazy.
This is sounding like a Robot Chicken episode at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not saying I can tell the future, but this is what's going to happen if
Good
I
luck,
start
Dom
Dom
Scouts.
Scouts.
Good luck. Good luck.
We're going to need it.
You done?
Where are we at?
We're at 52 minutes.
It's good.
Yeah.
You want to cut it?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Haven't we been around 52 minutes?
Yeah, I had more stuff to talk about.
Oh.
All right.
What you got to say?
I don't know. Yeah,
Well,
we
I
just-
guess I'll save it for the next one then.
Yeah. I was just thinking we normally do around 45, 50 minutes.
I'm
right?
gonna leave all this in though.
Yeah. Fine.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.